No more testing, no more practice. This is the real deal, and it's make or break here at round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. We're a stone's throw from the enormous Port Phillip Bay for today's race at the 3.28-mile Albert Park circuit. It's a bumpy racing surface here, and the 14 corners could prove especially difficult in the wet conditions. So watch out for a safety car at some point during this Grand Prix. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Fernando Alonso completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Leclerc, Hamilton, Chen, Norris, Perez, Russell, Oscar Piastri, Sainz, Ocon, Gasly, Albon, Ricciardo, Tsunoda, Hülkenberg, Stroll, Zhou, Sargent, and Valtteri Bottas begins the race from the back of the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. And alongside me in the commentary box today, former racing driver herself, Naomi Schiff. Now, Ant, as much as I like testing, and I do love testing, and I've really enjoyed the build-up here and all the speculation, I really want to see some action. And finally today, we get some proper action on the track.
This is always such an exciting time in the season. First of all, it's the first time they'll be racing their new cars. So that's always an exciting thing for drivers to look forward to. But also, they've had a long time off during the winter break. So it's about dusting the cobwebs off, getting the rust off of their bones, and really getting their elbows out there and having some fun.
So as you saw there, me in the new McLaren, since leaving Aston Martin, and Oscar Piastri left McLaren, obviously because I took his seat, and he went to Ferrari. So obviously it's going to rain all the way up until the end of the race by the looks of it. So they're saying intermediates. Only thing is, did we do a 2 or did we do a 1 stop? I mean, they're suggesting 1. I don't know, with the Aston Martin I could control the tyres. I'm not sure about the McLaren, but let's go for it, I suppose. Let's go for the 1-stop strategy. And let's just do the automated sequence, obviously, for
Here we go,
the formation lap.
The formation lap is underway. These are wet conditions here today. Each driver will no doubt be mindful of the wet surface as they prepare to race around the track. So as all the cars reform the grids, the drivers will be hoping to get a strong start. They'll want to earn some valuable points from today's race, with final communications being done with their race engineers, ensuring the planned strategies are all in place.
So as you saw on the starting grid, I mean, as if you haven't seen the video before, there was a nice little transfer market for me. I know a lot of people didn't get a transfer market. They've had like 1 or 2 drivers move, but Hamilton went to Aston Martin, which was interesting enough. Carlos Sainz has gone to Mercedes to take over from Lewis Hamilton, and Lance Stroll's back on the grid after taking Kevin Magnussen's seat. So here we go. 5 red lights. Let's start the second season of our career. Can I get a good start? No. Norris is going to get me. Norris has got me. That was a poor start. That was, Glenn. What was that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's get that back. We're not taking anybody out. And we've got it back. We're on the back of Lewis and Hamilton. No. Oh. And Norris just clipped the wall there. He tried a bit too hard there, but we're going to go up the inside of him. And once again, we're going to try and not hit the back of Lewis Hamilton. Is there any damage to Lando? I don't know. We'll find out how slow he goes. Lewis Hamilton is in the Aston Martin. Max Verstappen's down to 3rd. That's a bad start for Max Verstappen. But we had a bad start, but managed to get our position back. Now, can we go and get Lewis? I love the fact it's given me as Max as a rival already. My title rival with him. It was a bit of a chance leaving Aston Martin, considering we won the title and the Constructors with them in the first series.
That's a decent start. Good job.
Thank you. But I've moved on. I like McLaren. I really do. I've always been a McLaren fan. It was either Williams or McLaren. It wouldn't let me choose Williams for some reason. So McLaren it was. And there we go. We've got Lewis Hamilton, and let's not go in the back of Max, eh? Yeah, it's telling me Max is a rival, yet it's not coming up on my main screen. But Fernando Alonso has got an absolute blinder of a start. He is miles ahead of us. This could be an interesting season, you know, with me going here, a few people moving place, Lewis Hamilton moving to Aston Martin, not Ferrari like he does in real life next season, would be really good. Carlos Sainz in real life was going to Williams, he's gone to Mercedes in this one, which Kimi Antonelli has taken over at Mercedes. And Ollie Behrman next season, I can't wait for him to be on the grid, taking over, going to Haas. It's just going to be a shame not to see Valtteri Bottas or potentially Danny Ricciardo not on the grid next season. But here we go. We are in third position. Max is all over the back of us. What is Max thinking? He hasn't got DRS, neither have we. And I got a green sector there. The reason I was so far down in qualifying was actually because Max is part of that. Oh, and I've got him. We're going up the side. What a move that was. Can we hold it into the corner? Yes, we can.
Nice move. Good job.
Yeah, the reason we were so far down in qualifying was because Sergio Perez, Max Verstappen's partner, actually impeded us on qualifying, which I still think was pretty good to get 5th place ahead of Lando. So, end of lap 3. Things will be a bit different, and we now have fastest lap.
In the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
We have quickest lap, and that's what you tell me about. Really? Oh dear. So yeah, the format's a bit different. Yeah, it's not just going to be the highlights, because some of the highlights actually were very boring, especially when I got in the lead and sort of pulled off. That's why I was watching some of the other cars. So a few people I've spoken to said we'd like to hear you speak. We'd like to see the actual race.
Don't worry about the tyre condition for now.
Whoa, whoa. Bit of back end kicking out there. So yeah, as I was saying, people have asked to hear me speak, and I've asked to see most of the race. That's why we're going to half race and not full, because the editing would be awfully long on that. But I will try and keep talking as much as I can during these videos. Sprint videos, when they come up, sprint races will be a separate video, obviously, because it'd just be a long video otherwise. But Fernando Alonso, my former teammate, is in first. I am second. I'm sure we had a few seasons like this last year. Aston Martin. A few sessions, sorry. Begin lap 4. Nice bit of wheel squeak there. This is what happened in Sao Paulo with me and Lando. We just took off from the rest of the pack. We need Lando to start pulling through. Maybe Lando did have a bit of damage, I don't know. Up the inside, can we get it in? Yes, we make the move stick. Okay. Maybe we were a bit aggressive there on our former teammate, but rivals now. Hamilton's actually quite far back behind Max, so maybe that Aston Martin's not as good as I thought it was when I left. Obviously we had a regulation change from season 1 to season 2, but I managed to fix a few of those for them before I left. To be honest, I expected Lance Stroll to be number 1 coming back at Aston Martin. There probably will be periods during the races where I do go quiet. I am obviously I'm playing as I'm talking, so it's a bit of concentration, as we saw earlier from that little tank slapper we had. When are we coming in? About 14 to 19. The new intermediates. Oh dear. Look at the tyre wear on the back. This is what I meant earlier when I said we could control the tyres on the Aston Martin.
We're seeing a lot of tyre wear in the data. Please focus on looking after your tyres.
Keep the tyre wear under 38. It's a 34 now, Chief. Yeah, like I was saying, we could control the tyre wear from Aston Martin brilliantly, but for some reason here at McLaren it's like, nope. Even during qualifying they seem to burn really easy, so maybe it's the setup we've got, maybe it's something we've got to look at the end of this race. Lando still stuck behind Lewis. Yeah, keep the tyre wear below 38%. He's at 38% now. Oh, current average, sorry. Only 3 laps to do it. But we have got a nice little gap over Fernando now in second place. So yeah.
20 minutes of light rain.
That could take us to the end of the race. Oh, Pierre Gasly's out of the session.
Okay, we've got to focus on the VSC delta. Forget the old objective.
Okay, so they're taking the objective off us. Let's keep the delta. VSC, virtual safety car, for those who are watching, not sure what it means. Obviously it says at the top. The back tyres are getting destroyed. I don't think it's wet enough for intermediates. I really don't. I wonder what happened to Pierre Gasly then. See, unlike other YouTubers who play this like Arava, I haven't got the ability to record both, which is a shame. Like the replays and that, put them together. And I actually think he's a credit to be able to do something like that. It's amazing.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags.
Maintain my pace. I just put my foot down. No, I didn't. I had to take the foot off. That's it. Turn to racing speed. We still had a nice little gap over Fernando Alonso there, so I'm guessing Pierre Gasly was on the track, on the race, on the actual track somewhere, or could impede. Well, we are down to 19 drivers now. Like I said, Kevin Magnussen has left the grid completely. George Russell's partner is Carlos Sainz. That could really be a good partnership, to be honest. We'll see how that goes for the season. Lewis Hamilton, the 7-time world champion, going and joining the 3-time world champion of Fernando Alonso. That is 10 world champions. Why was 1? Max Verstappen 4th. There's a lot of world champions on this grid, and a lot of future stars on this grid. There's few that still need to come up, like I said, Ollie Behrman, Antonelli, Kimi Antonelli, Theo Pourchaire, I think he's good, Liam Lawson, maybe.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 7.3 seconds.
It's because he's stuck behind Lewis Hamilton. It was 7.7 seconds. think that might be an old message. Rain's still coming down, but I still don't. I'm not going to test it and say I'm going on to softs or hards or mediums, but I don't think it. In parts, it's too wet, but in other parts, it's dry. So, Alonso, Leclerc, Verstappen, Hamilton, the back end kicks out again. These tyres really ain't going to last probably till lap 14. And if we come in any earlier, we might be stuck with the same situation. Do we come in early? Do we come in on lap 11 maybe? Lap 12? Oh, I don't know. I think Lewis Hamilton's actually holding up Sergio Perez and Lando Norris by the looks of the map. Do we come in early? Because that back left is destroyed and I don't know why. If we come in early, we may have to do the two pitter. So I don't know. Do I want to do the 2 pit stops?
Okay, mate, we've got some clear track around us now, so let's use it and make this next lap a quick one. Let's go.
I'll do that for you, and then I may come in for some fresh inters. I've got over 5.5 second gap between me and Fernando, so I don't know. Is this worth it? I think it might be, you know. They're 61% and 50%. The back tyres are dead. They are dying. Well, they are dead. The front ones are doing well. I'm driving with a steering wheel, by the way. This is not easy sometimes. Especially in the wet rain. It's horrible to drive in the rain.
Great stuff, you hit that target. Really good job.
I can't make the call yet because I'm on a corner.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
I'm glad you can. I don't know why, but last season at Australia, if I remember right, it rained during the race. You just didn't see it in our highlights package because nothing happened. I couldn't, and unfortunately, not unluckily, I don't know if that's a word. Unfortunately, last year, I couldn't catch Lando in time before literally the final, the finish line. So, I don't really want to flop this year, if that makes sense. But those back tyres are gonna kill me. They really are. They wouldn't have lasted till lap 14, not a prayer. I mean, I can already feel the steering wheel kicking out on me as I'm trying to control it. Yep, we do have a blue line. We're not as... I mean, I watched Arrow the other day take that, and that was amazing how he did that. Right.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
2.4. Norris is up to 5th. Russell, Sainz really lost some places.
Let's go.
Yeah, we'll see. No more scheduled pit stops. We will see, eh? And I've come out just ahead of Perez and Piastri. So that was a decent stop. It was a clever stop for me. If it works as an undercut, it works. If not, I may have to pit again.
The radar car showing a clear patch on its way. There's about 10 more minutes of this rain.
I might have finessed this then. I might be able to go on to softs just before the end of the race. Might. I'm on the fresher intermediates. I don't know if that makes a difference. I know like fresher softs and hards and mediums does, but I seem to be catching Carlos Sainz at a rate of knots. Ooh, get out of the way. Oh, on the grass, sorry. That was a bit of a dirty move from me, I'm not going to lie. I think I might have pushed him.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Yeah, I find that was a dirty pass, I'm not going to lie to you. But we are in 6th. No, it's actually a British 5, 6, 7 at the moment. And I think Lewis Hamilton's in 4th,
Okay,
so...
gap to the car ahead, 1.7 seconds.
Yeah, I think 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th is British at the moment, so... Yeah, it is. I really do feel like Lewis Hamilton is actually
No
holding...
need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
I think, you know, Lewis is actually holding up. Whoa. Yeah. I'll apologise for that one. I didn't see the brake check coming. By the time I did, it was too late. But there's no damage to the car, which is great. Russell's coming back at me. He's not going to get it though. Yeah, look, Norris is pushing Hamilton through those corners. Too far back to even think about it there. Last thing I want to do is take my own teammate out, but we're going to go up the inside of him here. Doesn't it impede? I was thinking about a switchback, but Lewis cut me off. Can we get him on the start-finish line? They have got the quicker car here.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race.
And we're going up the inside, and we've got Lewis Hamilton as well. And the quickest lap of the race. Woohoo! Let's just chase down the top 3 again. Say again. These guys have all got to come in, if you remember, so... I don't really want to look at the tyres, I'm quite afraid. Could have been the tank slap already, I think that may have made a huge difference to them back tyres. We have pulled away from Lewis Hamilton quite easily. I'll get seeing. So there's the top 3. I think Alonso's tyres may be wearing a bit because they're a lot closer them 3 than they were when I was in first. They're not coming in yet. Well, I know our car's quicker than his. So on straight line, we've got him, and we've got
Fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
another fastest lap of the race. Didn't have many of them last year, actually, thinking about this. Got the inside of Charles Leclerc, and I was worried. Oh. I wonder what that was all about then, but Leclerc was actually touching the inside of my car. That shows you how good these tyres are compared to Fernando's. He had nothing on me then, and I've gone out the inside of him. He knew he had no chance there fighting me. And we are back into first. So this is the reason why I didn't want to just do the highlights, because once you get into first, if you've got the right car, then I thought I saw a move going on behind me then. You just take off. And I mean, the difficulty setting for me is on 75, so maybe I could up it a bit. I don't know. Last time I tried 80, and even in a McLaren, I came 12th. So, probably worth something looking into for the next race. So 14 is when I should have come in. Has anybody come in? They all have. So Alonso, Leclerc and Verstappen are in. And Lando.
Coming in for his stop now.
So if I'd have come in on 14 or 15, then Piastri hasn't gone into the pits and he's in second place. That'll please the Australian crowd. I did think for a second that I would actually become Piastri's partner. I thought Lando would have moved, but no, Lando stayed where he was. Which I'm quite happy about, to be honest. I don't mind it either driver. See, the highlights would have just showed me just overtaking people at the beginning, overtaking people after. Oy vey, we are going to have to make a second stop, you know. The tyres on these are awful. They really don't like this car. They don't like this weather, maybe. I don't know what it is. Obviously, I'm not going to pit yet because I still think it's way too early. Maybe I could turn the green line off sometimes. I might do that this season. Give myself a little bit of a challenge. What do you think, guys?
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
That proves that the track is getting drier because I've just taken a second out of my own time. Oscar Piastri's out of the race.
Okay,
Oh dear.
Caution, caution. Virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta on your dash. Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
I'm 23 seconds ahead of Fernando Alonso and I'm going really slow. 90 miles per hour. Look at my delta. My delta is plus 13. I could actually put my foot down here and get away with this.
Okay, I think the track's going to be drying out quite soon. Be careful you don't burn out your tyres.
I told you it's too dry for intermediates.
Okay, VSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
So, do we... Why are you bringing me in? Why are you bringing me in? I had no control over the car then. It would not let me come in.
Okay, the scrub tyres should rubber in faster, allowing you to start the push sooner. Okay, go, go, go.
Let's give myself a bit more challenge, eh?
Looks like a nice stock time. We're happy with that one.
I don't understand. By what it looks of, Max has come in and put the...
Copy that. Hards next time we box.
Max has come in for the hards. Interesting.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Esteban Ocon's behind me. There's a name I haven't actually seen for a while, to be honest.
I don't think the line is really dry enough yet to start thinking about slicks. Let's hold on to the inters for a little while longer.
2 of them coming in. DRS means we can now think about a dry tyre. Somehow I managed to come in and still come out in 5th. I don't actually know I've done this. Oh, balls. We are going to double stack, aren't we? Come on, get him out, 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 get him out. Please get him out. Oh, look at that. What a beautiful team you lot are. My tyres are ready too. Max. That's why he's one of the best, isn't it? That's why he's one of the GOATs. And Hamilton. Now we're in 7th. DRS is enabled, so if we can catch up with Hamilton, I was unsure whether to go to hards or mediums, but I think hard might be the good tyre. I think these would be the tyre to go for. Mediums
Okay,
may
mate,
fell
we're
off.
not using as much fuel as we predicted, which means we've got extra performance in hand. So let's push and use it all up.
Yay. Just put my foot down, hadn't I? Let's settle down and put our foot down and catch.
Other teams are fitting intermediate tyres. It might be worth considering changing yours too.
You liar. They're all hitting hards and it stopped raining. There's no rain. Bring back Jeff. I miss Jeff. I know this is the guy from Wheeler Dealers, Elvis, so...
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Oh, I will. Now they're not going to burn so quick. So Hamilton's next up then. Then his old teammate, George Russell. Got a purple sector there. When I said that 1 second quicker, I should have come in and put the hards on then. Ah, hindsight's a great thing, isn't it? So purple green. I still need to burn more fuel off. Come on, guys. I love it. I love the corner in this car. Lando is just ahead of these two. Charles Leclerc there. Max Verstappen took the quickest lap. And then me. So it's 2 seconds quicker than my intermediate best.
A second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff.
Thank you. I'm not going to burn the fuel. I know I'm not in time. And I think for some unknown reason with that stupid second pit stop that my pit crew made me do, I think I might have thrown away the win as well with 9 laps to go. Just got to concentrate on the race. Purple, give me another purple, please. Lewis, I know that car's really quick. I am in DRS. I have DRS. I have DRS again. This time I'm closer than I was before, and I'm just going to slingshot it down the side. Lewis will turn into me, but we're going to get away with it. Put the elbows out, and we've got the position.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Thank you. I'm not going to do it, but I'm about 2.2. Oh dear. Oh well. Am I?
Yes,
Yeah,
you hit the
just.
target. Nice work.
Only just. I was 19.62. Wow. Come on, George, don't hold me up, mate.
Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us. 3.5 seconds.
I remember when this used to be a chicane up here. It threw me the first time I played this, and it was like this. I was like, ooh, where's the chicane gone? At the outside of George Russell, and we got him.
The car in front, 2.7 seconds.
Oh, it is now, yeah. And because I had DRS leading up to the line, Fernando Alonso's in the lead at the moment. We have 8 laps to go. I said Lando needed to move up some places, and he did. Fernando's just set the quickest lap of the race, then it was Lando Norris, and now it's me. Whoa, 1.25. The only thing that made me change my tyres was if... Yeah, they're perfect now. So yeah, the intermediates were just burning way too quick. Sorry, car, I don't mean to disrespect you back then. I think Lewis Hamilton was the biggest one to lose out on the pit stops because he was ahead of Lando Norris. I think he was. Try to fit back now. Who doesn't like a good challenge, eh? Give yourself an extra pit stop. Free pit stops. Woohoo! Be some win if I could do it, wouldn't it? Oh, the top 4 are very close to each other. Make that top 5 when I can catch up. Lando's just set the quickest lap, and I've just beaten him.
Lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
We could be coming down to qualifying pace by the end of it.
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
Thank you. No congratulations, no thank you. No. So, I just can't seem to catch him around here. I don't know what's going on. I'm quicker. Just they're all bunched, so they're all leading off each other's DRS, I think, and I haven't got DRS now, or I might do in a lap's time. I'll have DRS in a minute. No, I won't. I wasn't in position for it.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
You keep setting the fastest lap, guys, and I'll keep knocking them out of the park. How's that sound? My partner and my championship role from last season together. Fernando Alonso's in second, so he's lost the lead. That's how Charles Leclerc set the quickest lap of the race then, isn't it? Okay, I've got DRS. So has Lando though. I'm not pushing you, I'm not pushing you. Whoa, what happened to Fernando Alonso there? What a move! Fernando Alonso went on the defence against Max and he let me through. Wow, what a move. Come on, Norris, get yourself into the top three, son.
Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Four laps to go. 4 laps to catch Charles Leclerc. Legally. I like Charles Leclerc. I think he's a great driver. I think Bianchi would have been a better driver, but sadly we'll never know. Rest in peace, son. Switch back. Oh. And in doing that, I may have flopped my chance there. I have DRS on you, Alonso has DRS on me. Alonso is catching me a rate of knots behind. Oh, scraped the wall a little bit there, worrying about Mr. Alonso behind me. Am I too far back? Yeah, I'm too far back. Lewis Hamilton is past George Russell. Alright, this should be it. That's it. Ooh, Fernando Alonso has the quickest lap.
Alonso's just put in the fastest lap of the race.
And now Lewis Hamilton. Ooh. I was fighting Charles Leclerc for a while there, so hopefully I haven't bit myself too much when I said you keep getting the
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
You keep setting the laps and I'll break them. Well, it's turned out to be quite a nice day here in Australia, hasn't it? Purple, green. Lando's too far back from Max. Yeah. One of my favourite tracks.
Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about.
The back tyres are worse than the front tyres. What's going on? Maybe it is the car setup. Yep, tyres still seem inflated. I don't know how to tell that from playing a game, but happy days. Nah, I think it's just like driving a real car, you know, from the steering. Steering's not kicking out as much now on the hards, the dry hards. Lando, I think he's going to have to settle for 5th. We're going to have to do this car up to get him up there to help me out a little bit. At least with the Aston Martin, me and Fernando had it set up so that we were 1-2, 1-3 or 2-4. But yeah, I think this has been a successful race so far. I must admit, with 8 laps to go when I was in 5th, I was like, I think I would catch you, and then something happened and I caught them all. And every time I go across the start finish line, that time I was slower. But maybe the hards are starting to wear out now, the times are dipping a little bit. Three seconds, almost the final lap. This could be where I left off from last season in Brazil. Alonso's into second, he's taken Charles Leclerc. They're so close together. Come on, Lando.
Final lap, push.
Yeah, I think the hards have all fallen off for everybody. Nobody's getting anywhere near, I don't think. See, last season Australia, Lando finished first in the McLaren. I finished second in the Aston Martin. And I promise the whole season won't be this easy, or not. So this has been easy. Alright, it's not going to be so Lewis Hamilton of the 2010s, or Marcus Schumacher of the 90s, or Max Verstappen of the nows. It's not going to be so dominated. Leclerc's just got Alonso again. If you didn't check out the video about what races are included in this calendar this year, then please go take a look. Oh, Alonso's really gone down. He's down to 4th now. Leclerc's got second. He's quite a way ahead.
Yes, guys, yes! Come on, boys! Oh, superb driving. That is the race win, my friend. Well done.
Best driver of the day? Yeah, I'll take that. Maybe it's because I did 3 stops instead of 2 or 1.
Another superb Australian Grand Prix comes to an end then, and it's a thoroughly deserved victory.
They don't look very happy.
Guessing during pre-season testing, we all wondered who it was going to be, and to have them drawn out here today, that they are the ones to beat, just goes to show that all the work they put in has really counted.
Our winning drivers are on their way to the podium right now. It's been a fantastic race for
That's
McLaren,
it. That's what I like to see.
sure. And no doubt, they'll be celebrating tonight.
Woohoo! Number 1 in the world in first place. I remember Marcus Schumacher used to just give them away in the end. Oh, thanks for that, Max. Cheers.
It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.
So, that was the first race, guys. We win. So yeah, that is Charles going at me. Charles Leclerc, Max Verstappen, Alonso, Lando Norris. Danny Ricciardo came in 12th, sorry. And then Oscar Piastri and Pierre Gasly did not finish. So the standings at the end of round 1, 26 points for me because I got the fastest lap. I'm 8 points ahead of Charles Leclerc, Max Verstappen, Fernando Alonso, blah, blah, blah. And then McLaren are leading the championship by 18 points because Oscar Piastri did not finish, remember. So guys, yeah, that was the Australian Grand Prix. I hope it's not been a slug for you guys to watch. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next episode. Take care.